Du-du-du. Coba yuk. Empat dua satu tiga. Oke, kita cek. Hello everyone. Gas. Oke. Kita coba. Gulit. Waduh. Wow, waduh. Gol pemirsa. Hai, halo Umi. Kita ngeper ya. Halo yang baru join. Zanetti, Neymar. Kulit. Rasengan. Oke lagi. Rasengan. Kalem boy, kalem. Apa itu? Gerard, Egard, Mustakorta, Arnold. Neymar di ujung. Aduh. Biasanya aku jago. Lewandowski. Aish, kenapa terobosan? Keluar Neymar. Nice. Rasengan. Anjir. Kulit. Dapat kulit, aduh. It's lari. Shit. Neymar. Kulit. Ayah. Oke, kita balas di babak kedua, bro. Kalem. Kita balas di sini ya. Santai-santai, mana dia nih? Lemutnya. Waduh. Bodoh. Mau dia tendangan Rasengan dia nih. Neymar. Rasengan. Cir. Up, wasit. Aduh, wasitnya. Aduh. No. Halo Erika. Kulit. Apa itu operan, bro? Aduh, banyak kok gitu sih. Nah, Lewandowski sayangnya. Aduh, Degar. Kurta. No. Wah, 3-0, boy. Kocak. Coba sekali lagi. Udah selesai sih. Oh, lihat tendangan Neymar yang scan. Tunggu dia serius ya, boy. Pembuka. Apa itu? Nah, kampret. Wih. Ah, dapat kau. Degar. Waduh. Oh, kencang, bosku. Neymar dan itu berlari di luar. Balik ke Gullit. Dewan. Aduh, Steven Gerrard sundulan. Masih bolong. Gullit di sana. Lewan. Gullit kembali. Aduh. Kayak juga komputer nih. Selesai mana? Kelamaan memikir. Oh, mak. Kambing. Ya, 1-1 melawan Konoha. Kita harus menang, boy. Come on. Kulit. Tegard. Zanetti. Neymar. Iya, Lewan. Dapat kau, Lewan. Aduh. Aduh, pelanggaran, bos. Hits. Dapat. Nice. Lewandowski nak mau lari kah? Neymar sendiri sana. Aduh. Menang, kita pasti bisa menang. Masa kalah terus kita. Kulit. Jauhnya. Neymar. Tommy Amsterdam. Asam lah. Oh. Nice, Dida. Serang lagi. Pengalihan dia nih, pengalihan. Kulit sundulan yang Arnold. Wow. Gerard. Come on, Gerard. Aduh, lupa ngopernya Gerard. Oh. Kalem. Penerobosan yang sangat menerobos. Gulit, aduh, Gulit keselebung. Nice. Lewandowski pressing, masih ditengkis kipernya bangke. Udah bagus padahal. Kita coba tendangan roket. Zanetti di sana dan bam. Takurta. Zanetti, Kulit, Neymar, Rasengan, lengket cok. Sekali lagi kita bangun dari Zanetti, Gerard, Kulit, Odegaard. Aduh, kenapa ke situ? Ambil. Nice. Gulit. Sendiri kau, Gulit. Anjir. Tangan roket, Bung. Maunya Neymar tadi tuh, tendangan shuriken. Hits. Aish. Apa umpan terobosan tak ada yang jelas. Dapat. Nah. Aduh. Dapat anjay. Gerat. 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 Neymar, Pau. Wits. Nah. Iya Sasuke cok. Apa bang? Kita main divisi aja lah. Divisi divisi 4 cok. Terus ganti Olmo. Biar kita coba divisi melawan Conte. Oke, udah biasa.
Milan are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be into something very special.
Arnold Gole.
Already rolling. Longevity, loyalty, leadership, just a few of the words that spring to mind when you're watching the eternal Francesco Totti.
Yeah, he is truly unique, Peter. Easily one of Italy's greatest players, and some consider him to be the greatest of the lot.
And what sets him apart?
Consistency, and the way he has no real weaknesses in his game. Such great all-round ability. He really does excel all round.
He's had a shot!
Kaget.
A probing pass. Oh, good take in a good area.
Oops.
And he shoots! And that was struck with genuine force. Milan with the corner, they're first. Schlotterbeck can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Alah.
Adams.
Analog suka ketinggalan kampret.
Shifted it to the flank.
Ya Olmo.
Danny Olmo will not
want
to lose out here. Not against
Gerard. Itu dia.
Tremendous from Gerard. He's got himself an absolute
1-0.
peach. And Milan have the lead. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those.
Woods. Zanetti.
The first break.
Gerard.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting.
Gullit. Aduh telat.
Try
Sorry.
sitting on this or push on with the opposition. Now forced to come out.
Some good persistent defending here. Well, that's been cut out. Well played. And it's Neymar. Juli. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Scholes is always looking to break lines.
Aduh.
Last ditch defending, but that'll do. It's their second corner of the
Zanetti
game.
yuk masuk nih. Masuknya Zanetti. Masuk itu.
And the finish!
Anjir, offside kah?
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Showing good feet. No way through, so back it comes. Opts to play it
Gerrard
back.
kembali.
He'll try for distance. Steven Gerrard, the man for every moment. About as smooth as it gets. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Oh, that was sharp. Deliciously sharp.
Well, he's absolutely brilliant.
Nice banget Gerrard, nice banget.
The keeper's not going to be able to do much about it.
Steven Gerrard again.
Impressive jump.
Barrel save, man.
He's got that completely wrong.
Tommy Adams.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing.
Costa Curta. Arnold.
Milan
Kembali Arnold. Arnold mencari kawan. Juli. Gerrard. Scholes di tengah. Daniel Olmo. Dan salto. Anjir.
Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Perak deh.
Now it's Yamal.
Yamal.
Batistuta
Oke.
for a shot. And yes, it's there. And deep into first half stoppage time. A timely strike. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't. Wait. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half.
Okay.
That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals.
Olmo.
Try to
Scholes.
get another
Scholes.
goal and establish that two-goal cushion
Scholes.
early in the second half.
Scholes, kita coba Scholes. Ayah, kena tiang, Bung.
It's bounced back off the post. Yamal.
Jamal.
The pressing's intense and
Aduh.
it's paid off. Nicely spread.
That's positional goal.
Bahaya.
Utilization of space.
Nice. Defense yang good.
Goals.
Good.
Spread to the right, and that was asking for too much. Oh, can he get onto this? Gerrard.
Gerrard.
Costa, the man that is
Costa.
tenacity personified. Julie.
Aduh.
Not the most accurate
Thank you.
pass. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, this is a great position.
Passing.
Goes for a shot.
Cir, dapat dia.
Vitz.
Boleh.
Now it's Batistuta. He's looking wide.
Arnold.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Salah kau kan?
A mixture of good defending
Julie.
and indecisive passing.
Scholes.
progress.
Gol, anjir, dapat dia.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, sweet feet.
Ah.
Chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Ayo, gol. Masuk kau.
And a chance!
Anjir.
Now, who's going to be first to this?
Maju sini.
And it's Gerrard.
Hat-trick.
It's Gerrard!
maksa kocak.
He has hit that forcefully.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Bayer
Aduh,
Leverkusen
aduh,
have
aduh,
reclaimed it.
aduh. Oh, tidak bisa.
Bayer Leverkusen really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And this is Batistuta. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Dani Olmo. This might spell danger. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo! Oh, good finish.
Good finish by Dani Olmo.
Control. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew
Why?
his landscape.
Milan now in a position
Tumbuk palanya.
desirable.
Well, that's pretty much
Tumbuk
sealed.
palanya si Amal.
Surely, Peter, we're not going to...
Wanjay. Penalti
All eyes on
kampret.
the referee. It's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Neymar kanan kayaknya nih.
Oh, great save by Dida.
Substitution.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Yeah.
It's a sweeping cross. Scholes. Now it's
There will
Batistuta.
be 3 minutes added time.
Now he's got space here.
Kencang kau.
And the shot!
Aduh.
Woodwork and out. And that is
Nang,
as far
3-1
as it
lumayan.
goes. Milan are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Gerrard, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Dani Olmo. Halo
Football is, of course,
Asfar.
ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy.
Halo.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very
Gullit.
soon.
Gullit.
If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
It's
Andrei Shevchenko, Peter, is a player who can hurt you in so many different ways.
Striking all round.
itu divisi ya, Bang.
He's got the pace to get in behind.
Iya,
He's got the
divisi,
power,
cuy.
He's got the aerial ability, the versatility.
Tapi yang
the work
versus
rate.
AI
He's got it all.
One of the greatest strikers of all time, surely.
Very true.
baru divisi 4.
Now it's Shevchenko. Gullit. And it's Olmo. And Scholes. And it's Gerrard. Gerrard. Can he finish?
Itu yang AI atau yang AI?
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta! Batistuta! Glorious! Oh, it really
Oh, AI yang udah divisi 4 ya. Kalau AI udah divisi 4-nya. Kalau yang versus player
He
Divisi berapa baru? 6 kah?
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Soalnya lawan orang
And now he
agak
has
delay,
two.
cuk.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. And Hullet! It's loose now and they want to get it. Oh, what has happened here? Scholes. Hullet! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Buat abang ngeri ada gulitnya.
Batistuta
Tuh,
finds
dapat
himself
hoki,
offside.
bro. Itu 100 koin itu dapat itu. Pakai trik soalnya.
Again the flag's up.
Penalti, offset kah? Live gini pakai OBS ya, Bang? Iya. Ini pakai OBS.
Oh, facing up to his adversary.
Oh no.
And he shoots. And there's a goal. Just one.
Ban trik supaya dapat pemain epic, Bang. Wah, gampang, bro. Ada trik plus ritual dia pakai. Persentase kemenangan ada di 70%.
Barcelona cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
And it's Gerrard. Applies the finish! Diaz is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Batistuta. Shapes the
Susah banget sih.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Scholes touches it back. And there's the shot!
Gimana tuh, Bang? Aku kalau gancang nggak dapat mulu.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Milan with their first corner. The first in
Tapi
the game
tracknya
for
nggak
either side,
100% ya, bro.
defending of the desperate variety. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. He's shifting through the
Anjir.
gears there. Shot,
Untung
surely!
aja. Hei.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Lamine Yamal deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Lari.
There will be
Boy, this
3
time.
minutes added time.
Totti. And it's Scholes.
Panjangnya kakinya.
That's it, 45 minutes up. It's been thrills and spills at either
Kita
end
lawan
of the
Lunar,
first half.
Lunar.
Either side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this
Aku pernah
first
bang
half.
pakai trik sendiri supaya dapat, malah dapat yang sekali gancah. Oh. Iya, kita harus pakai trik.
Milan are up by the odd goal in 3.
Blessing.
And Batistuta!
Kampret.
But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
It's
That's Batistuta. Over to the right flank. It's a promising position. Diaz. Totti.
Waduh.
And he's picked it up out wide.
Jamal. Aduh, Jamal.
Scholes is always scanning the pitch for targets. Hullet charging forward. The ball it is. Hullet!
Ais, suka maksa.
Kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Bullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Shevchenko.
Empuk palanya.
Hullet. And here's Batistuta. Tries to
Aduh,
play it
sorry.
through. Corbell breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt
Kejar dia.
they were within reach.
Kejar Scholes.
He made nothing of it.
Kejar. Aduh. No. Costa Curta.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Wasit. Kampret wasit nih, wah.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Oh no.
And this is
Hai.
Totti.
Keep calm and carry on.
Sini kita
That's the
main
job in a nutshell now.
eventnya lagi lah. Lawan Sasuke.
Scholes. Alexander-Arnold is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And this is Batistuta. And Batistuta!
Sanchez Fabregas pastelnya apa?
And there's your
Counter attack sih.
hero. He is simply indefatigable. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And
Waduh, kok nge-lag? Nge-lag, bro. What stuff? Tiba-tiba mati sih. Why? SCR punya kok tiba-tiba mati. Apa kampret? Aduh, gangguan teknik, bro.
Adams, keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Gerrard, a man never and that is it. The referee has seen enough. Milan can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise.
Wis, ngeri nih. Ada Eto'o, ada Ronaldinho.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
9.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Wah. Yang juga
So
Lars itu.
things are underway.
I'd really like to see Ronaldinho given freedom on the left flank here, Peter.
Yeah, the idea being that, of course, he can make good use of those dancing feet.
Yeah, and playing out wide just gives him more room and allows him to come inside onto his stronger foot, either to shoot or to link up with those who are congregating centrally.
It's a searching pass.
Berani juga
Alisson on the
kipernya.
hold. Messi. Nice looking ball.
Bam.
Chance! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisive.
Gabriel
That
Batista.
probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
It's
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Goes looking wide.
Zanetti mencoba
Big chance!
Big John saja.
Ronaldinho
Ronaldinho,
conjures time and
Gaccio.
space where few can.
Dias. Arnold tuh bos.
Stood up well to him there. Knocks it into space. Milan are inclined to exhibit a more cavalier approach to the game, Jim.
Yeah, possession-based football can be
Oh.
expansive and stylish, provided you have
Oh,
enough
oh, oh.
ballers in your team and someone who can dictate the tempo. It's
baku
not a
hantam
style
kita
that
itu.
anyone can necessarily play easily, Peter.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Batistuta. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Asensio.
Boom.
Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0.
Dapat kau.
And he's
Asam.
forced to go back. Distributed tidily. And it's Messi.
It's
No
apa lo
outsmarting him
Messi?
this time. Zanetti did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Weh,
And they can counter here.
Juli,
Pull it.
lari.
Van Dijk makes
Nice.
the interception.
Salahan tadi bro. Sorry.
Milan can certainly afford to see this half
Ya
out
mete.
now, reset
Ya
during
mete
the break.
kudasai.
He's found a way through. Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
Boom.
Scholes is the team's great visionary. Gullit charging forward, the ball at his feet. Batistuta!
Makan itu.
Oh, classic Batistuta!
Klasik
He's
from
got himself
Batistuta.
an absolute peach. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
There will be one
He
minute
just
added time.
absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on the
Anjay.
It's all!
Kampret.
It's in! And on the stroke of half-time, a priceless goal. And that really is so... And that is indeed the final act. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think.
Rude Hullet! That is just a piece of art!
Roket
That
mulu.
is a gem! An absolute gem! He hit that like he meant it. Absolutely speared it in.
It would have taken something heroic from the keeper to get anything on that. The height was tricky enough, but the
Siapa?
power, he had no chance.
Apa itu? Nipu
That
diri
has changed
sendiri.
the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're
Nothing
in the
lasts
driving seat now.
forever.
Out again for a throw-in.
Boom.
Diaz. Ronaldinho.
Ronaldinho
Either of
Gacanio.
these two want to come off second
Gue
best.
to o kuranting.
It's a goal
Kos.
kick. Zanetti, the man synonymous with solidity. Shifted it to the flank.
Dapat. Ayah.
Been intercepted.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be
Oi.
generated?
That has not gone well. Costa Curta. Looks to the other side.
Well spotted.
Ronaldinho. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. No, he is not giving anything away. Well, that defending is
Dapat.
unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Foyt. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho, face to face with his great rival. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Coba kipernya nggak maju, selesai lagi dia tuh.
All the way through to the keeper. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Lari lagi, lari lagi.
There he goes, motoring forward.
Iya.
Oh, he's got... And Hullet! Ruud Hullet! Oh, it's fabulous! A finish right from the top draw.
Nangis nggak tuh kiper?
With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Number 90.
And yes, it's Batistuta! Always going over the top.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Number 21. Hazard.
Van Dijk.
Van Dijk.
Foyt. And it's Robertson. Hazard. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Done delicately. Well, the idea
Aduh,
was a
kirain
good one.
dapat dia, boy.
The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Whoops.
No, he refuses to take the bait.
There will be
Ih, telatnya dia lari.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Aimed beyond the defence. Hazard in acres of space out wide. And the shot!
Wah.
Substitution for Milan. Number 80.
Number 80,
For a change in
Ronaldinho.
personnel, I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Oh. Oh.
And that's
Nice.
it. Milan really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Batistuta, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Only allowed in areas shown on this map.
So, Jim,
Thank
how do you
for your
reflect on what
cooperation.
we've seen?
Milan definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in
Lanjut.
behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Oh, apa lagi kita? De Bruyne, Kevin De Bruyne, Declan Rice. Anjay, formasi berantakan lagi dia pakai.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Well, we're on the way. Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it,
Wolves.
most of his ilk will put themselves before the team. But Raul is different.
Satu tendangan. Masih bisa ditangkis.
Chouameni, and they've switched it over to the other side. Right, Scholes. Pull it.
Kulit masih juga dia tangkis.
And that's another fine save.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
And we have our very first corner.
Ayo Zanetti. Nggak bisa.
Big chance!
Aduh.
Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Zanetti really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Tipis.
Chouameni, Howson.
Over
to the right flank. Raul. Now he's got space here.
Crossing nih. Keep.
Shapes to shoot. It's in. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up
Dibobol
on
sama
anything.
Shevchenko, Bung.
Madrid have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And it's Olmo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Scholes, can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Showing good feet. He's having a pop.
Makan itu roket.
Oh, that is beyond special. A worthy and a half. That is a gem. An absolute gem. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
You score and we
They say
score.
that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
So they have it all to do again.
Such a big goal,
Terlalu
Peter. Just when the
terburu-buru.
opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
In with the challenge. Bullet looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Dani Olmo. Scholes. And here's Batistuta. Oh, that's fabulous.
Aduh.
Well, the defence just about came out on
Kena
top,
shoot
but they
tadi
were
sudah
certainly
tuh.
tested. And he's managed to get free. He shifted it to the flank. And it's Azar. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Batistuta has the space to scheme.
Has been indicated.
Well played and well cleared.
Oke, lagi lah.
Oh, he's having a go! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
This possibly the last play of the half.
Masuk sudah nih.
And the shot!
Ah, ya.
Oh, he's hit the bar! So a temporary halt to the action. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Milan have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and
yeah.
chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Ayo, masih imbang.
Here's Batistuta. Tries one from range. Azar conjures time and space where few can. Just about up to the hour now. Julie will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the shot!
Ay.
It's off target and by quite a way.
What a fabulous run. Okay, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
McAllister. Here's Tromeni. Right, Shevchenko. Right, Droll. Great vision. Bullet currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Here.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was
Takut ke sama
no way
tendangan
through.
roket.
And here's Batistuta. Howson. McAllister is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Well, nicely intercepted. That's gone for a throw-in. No, that's been intercepted. Gerrard. They'll have one final crack at it. Pull it.
Ih, dapat dia. Kulitku kena body, Cai.
Milan clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Shevchenko was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And there's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Substitution.
Adams. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Alexander-Arnold.
Lari.
And it's Hullet. Hullet gets on his bike. And Hullet!
Ay.
A real chance and a real let-off.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Look, there has to be more urgency.
Imbang kampret.
That's the end. A
This
draw
is
and a
the
highly
end.
unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Hullet taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
I'd like to ask you to join
So
me.
what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Milan can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do.
Pakai ini dulu lah. Carlos. Terus ini Defoe.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly
Milan
matters.
versus
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things already rolling. He's had a shot!
opsi deh.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Saliba. It's Van Dijk. Saliba. McAllister. No, it's Totti. Batistuta powering forward here.
Ai, jelek banget terobosannya bosku.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Olmo.
Dani Olmo. Batistuta.
Ayah, maksa lagi.
Really nicely done. Dani Olmo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And here's Batistuta.
Ai.
This looks promising. And it's
Goals.
scores. Takes a shot.
Itu dia tendangan roket.
Oh, how good is he? He's got himself an absolute peach. And Milan have the lead.
And Milan have
No
bullet.
goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
So the first moment of real significance.
Kamu
that
kemana,
gives them the
bosku?
privilege to control.
He'll try from distance.
Easy mah.
Not a bad try by any means.
Cafu.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
Kita coba Carlos.
Jorginho. Pullet. Good, strong midfield running here. Forced to go back. Can he finish? Oh, wonderful! What a goal!
And the four man.
Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because...
And the finish!
Easy.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, that's nice.
Asik ya.
Driving forward. Now it's Totti. He shifted it to the flank. He's picked his way through. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Lulus ya.
Silvestre calmly anticipates.
Sayangnya tuh.
McAllister. And we've reached half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Milan looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. And we are back underway.
Totti really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's
McAllister.
Alistair.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Lovely feet. Bullet! And it's there! And with
Lumayan,
that,
gocek
it's pretty much
masuk.
a done deal. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was...
And the shot! And he stuck it away! Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Gabriel Batistuta.
Too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And he's gone backward here. Danny Olmo shoots! And it's in! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone.
The goal scorer.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Danny Olmo.
Milan are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Real chance!
Lumayan, gol hiburan.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Besiktas still making chance! And he hits the net!
Gol hiburan kedua lumayan.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And yes, it's him again. Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, they could break here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pullet is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Kena kok tendangan roket ya.
And he skips past his man. And Pullet! What a hit, the save was firm.
Milan really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Milan with the corner, they're first.
Kulit.
Getting up there!
Ayah.
Besiktas are looking to go forward now. Julie.
Ay.
Julie really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again,
Julie
he
really
was being
need.
very closely marshalled.
Well, that's well seen too.
6 added
Off the
minutes
quarter.
has been indicated.
Kita coba tendangan back. Aduh. Kencang si kampret lari nih.
Silvestre. McAllister. Ødegaard. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Totti. Spread it left. He's got away. And a chance!
Game na.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Milan can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly.
And a quick announcement for the
Scholes
benefit of
claiming the
anyone
man
who's
of the
found
match
themselves
award,
a little
and
lost
there
today.
is very
Please
little
look
room
at the
for
screen
argument.
information on how to find your way around
How
this
do you look back
stadium.
on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.